Hello, thank you for joining us. One day after Congress certified the 2024 election and less than 2 weeks from inauguration, President-elect Donald Trump addressed reporters Tuesday in a wide-ranging 75-minute news conference at Mar-a-Lago. Officially, the news conference was intended to be a platform for Trump to announce a $20 billion investment from a United Arab Emirates-based tech firm. But he quickly diverted to other topics, including foreign policy, with Trump weighing in on Greenland, Panama, Mexico, and Canada.
Well, we need Greenland for national security purposes. People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it. But if they do, they should give it up because we need it for national security. The Panama Canal is a disgrace. They laugh at us because they think we're stupid. But we're not stupid anymore. Mexico is really in trouble, a lot of trouble. Very dangerous place. We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Are you also considering military force to annex and acquire Canada?
No, economic force. Because Canada and the United States, that would really be something.
CBS News political reporter Aaron Navarro joins us now from West Palm Beach, Florida. Aaron, whether Trump is serious or not, did he lay out a strategy for some of what he is proposing?
Lindsay, good evening. Good to be with you. I'll start with at least his goal to annex Canada. As you played that sound clip right there, Trump said he would, quote, use economic force, but did not specify what that exactly would look like. Trump continued to show frustration, as he often does when it comes to allies of the U.S., when it comes to the trade relationship between the two countries. He said that the U.S. gives too much to Canada in terms of subsidies and does not get enough in return. However, when it comes to military control of the Panama Canal, when it comes to acquiring Greenland in some capacity, Trump was asked if he ruled out using military or economic force. Trump did not rule that out. But as the Greenlanders, again, throwing cold water on this goal that Trump has had to acquire Greenland, that he had and tried to get the ball rolling on in his first term in 2019.
And in response to Canada becoming part of the Union, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau wrote on X, there isn't a snowball's chance in hell that Canada would become part of the United States. Trump was also asked, Aaron, about pardons for January 6 defendants. Do we get any clearer picture of what he intends to do when he takes office?
Our colleague Caitlin Huey-Burns looked to drill down on that, asking if Trump would pardon those who were at the Capitol who had violent offenses on that day. Trump simply said he'd be making, quote, major pardons, but did not specify if he would include those who had violent offenses that day on his list. But he did seem to indicate frustration with those who were already convicted and are in jail and did not physically step inside the Capitol that day. That could be some of the first few cases that Trump's team looks at, but there are over 200 cases that Trump's team could potentially review. We'll see how they choose to prioritize that.
Much of Trump's agenda will need to go through Congress. How fast will Republicans need to move if they want to pass Trump's policies, given the slim margins Republicans already have, which, by the way, is going to get even slimmer when several members join Trump's cabinet?
Yeah, several of the members that were picked for Trump's cabinet have said that they will resign on January 20th when Trump is inaugurated. So a slim majority is made even slimmer. However, while Trump has talked a lot about the bill this past week, April seems to be the big month, as that is when House Speaker has said these bills will actually come to a vote. By early April, some of those vacancies could be filled. But another problem that they could run into with these slim margins is the content of the reconciliation bills. We have already seen House Republicans vote against the president's wishes when it comes to the debt limit. We have seen them buck the president when it comes to his tax cuts from his first term. He wants these things in these reconciliation bills. So the clock, as well as the content of the bills, we've said today, and as Denmark's prime minister made clear during an interview today, Greenland is not for sale. The local leaders there, the prime minister says it belongs.
Tesla stands to make significant gains under a Trump administration, with the threats of diminished subsidies to alternate energy and electric vehicles doing the most harm to smaller competitors. Trump plans for extensive tariffs on Chinese imports make it less likely that Chinese EVs will be sold in bulk in US anytime soon. Some analysts believe that billionaire role will create a very friendly landscape for Tesla over the coming years. The analyst at Wedbush Securities said Musk's relationship with Trump could revolutionize the Tesla story, especially around robotics, AI, and autonomous invested. He said, all betting on Musk and his political ascents are campaigning movement. Unlike Gerber, believes that ending the EV credits and taking subsidies from Detroit car maker Hyundai and other companies will create only opportunities for Tesla. I think Wall Street is starting to fully digest the potential benefits from Musk, Leaves said. Tesla stock price has nearly doubled since Trump victory, creating an additional 700 billion shareholder wealth in the past 6 weeks. But Garber feels that jump is because investors believe Tesla will have an advantage when it comes to autonomous driving because Trump could grant the company a nation autonomy license. Still, he thinks Tesla will be the big loser of Musk business because of Trump promise to end the EV tax credit for car makers. For Tesla, I don't see a ton of benefits from this, he said. Elon is misleading people to say it hurts the competition of if the credit goes away. Musk other companies, including his artificial intelligence company AI, XAI, and Relag, recap the benefits of working within the Trump administration. He said, AI is transformative investment. What create lots of regulatory and government issues, especially around safety and information. Garber said there is a lot of benefits from AI perspective to having Alan